Hello guys, welcome! Today we are live on Imola with the Ferrari in the WEC Championship, in the online championship. And guys, we need to do some practice. Because of course, once again, it's me in my usual habitat. Not having any idea at all what I'm doing. And that apparently means I need to make sure that I load up the setup, not from Imola. Maybe I should load it from Imola. Let's load that from Imola real quick, save it. And then I take the Qatar race setup from the... where is it? From the VMS Pro, load, save. Yep. Awesome. Right. Let's get going with the Imola setup first. And with that, guys, welcome to tonight's stream. I think 100 minutes of racing are on the menu for us tonight. And, well, we'll find out how quack and good we are. For tonight. We have roughly 25 minutes left to find out on the setup that we use. Let's see how this goes. Also, we have time to find out about the track limits. As we know, they are strict, so qualifying is going to be rather interesting, I think. Hey, little more thoughts. I'm doing alright, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Oops. What was that about the battery usage? I sadly can't remember at all the last time I was at Imola, whether our car was goody or rather not goody. I think we had good and rather bad things on it. And I think, as I just mentioned, we need a, you know, do a few laps, see what suits us in the end, what gets the tire temperature in, what gets the performance out of the car, what gets us goody lap times. And then we try to do a little bit of redemption for that first disaster that we had last week around in Qatar. Thankfully though, we had the disaster around Qatar because it effectively meant, yep, we have to do workarounds for Qatar in order to get somewhat goody. Have we learned out of this? No, because right now we're sitting once again here, 30 minutes to a race, trying to do the first couple of laps. Which is F, obviously. But it is what it is, that's how I decided the championship needs to work out. Because I hardly have any time. Yes, rack limits galore. Ah, Danny, hello there, how are you doing, buddy? Let's see, what would be the time? 31.7. Not too bad, not too quick either though. We're gonna do 2 or 3 laps in total. I think I'm hardly hitting the right lines yet. What is wish.com? Ah, yeah, with the fun valve. Certainly not a car I would pick. Well, hey, I'm not him, right? He's not me. So apparently this is a 31 low then. Actually 30.9. Which is not too bad after all. Yeah, okay. Time to just put the different setup on. I don't know if Janne has joined the championship too. I haven't seen him yet. So, I don't know. Ah, so Janne is in the chat, so he can answer that question straight away to you. So is this setup any better than? Sometimes I wish I was just going to be offline for testing. To not be put out by the traffic. Hey, Miss Maria. Yeah, strict track limits, Yannick. When did I put my 30.9 on the second lap? So it's this lap that I now need to have a look at, right? ODP, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we quickly ignore the track limits, do we? This is purple. I really wonder if I need to do 29s in race pace. If I have to, goodness me, why am I so doomed? But honestly, ugh. Nah. Nah. Is it really? That is a 30.1. I mean, of course, if you've worked on the car for ages, you at some point have to drive it, right? Like, you have to make use of your work. Okay, since I have 10 more minutes left, I need to double check with the other setup again. Ah, and I should have also checked the impact on virtual energy used, but okay, it is what it is. That one a shot. I mean, I love the fun valve for its sound, right? Like, sounds really amazing. It's such a shame that it has been so uncompetitive. Sounds like a mosquito. Well, it's a good sounding mosquito though. First good sounding mosquito ever built. Would you disagree? I just fear that my old Imola setup consists of old philosophy of mine, which is just pretty bad around here. I'm not gonna lie, it's a proper fear of mine. First lap is obviously hold on the tires, but like I already feel the discrepancy. This car is much more, feels much more unhappy in general. But obviously I need to give it an honest shot, so we need to do 2 time laps on it around roughly. And I can't not ask. He's not race fuel, I may as well just retire. What do you mean is bad quali lap? Oh boy. What do you mean by feel different after Qatar? To be fair, that should have been an issue that you should have felt before already. Because I'm feeling pretty alright what tires and stuff are doing. I just can't help the fact, like, I seem to have some pace also on the old setup, but I certainly don't have that stability. Maybe I need a third lap now to see like what the current setup's actual performance could be. Probably nope. I'm running out of time. It's really interesting, like, the car feels so bad on the brakes. Like, really rear-ending me. And these track limits are obviously a big pain. I think I just have to rely on that this other setup is doing low 30s. So we deduct the 10.5. So with that, I would be probably sitting equal. So 5.5 tenths up. Give it one more blow, hopefully. But like, you can already see the rear end is slipping and sliding around. And then this on top, like, I don't know how often I did that already. Okay. Yeah. Maybe some quick look on the setup. So, I take the VMS Pro setup from Qatar. I compare the Imola setup, and then I can see I probably should try taking a click off the wing. Maybe not the highest of right heights in the back. Yeah. Perhaps like that. Wheels. The coast is an interesting one. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it with that. Car setup, custom set, save. Imola. Right. Let's get roasted again in this split tonight. Like properly roasted. Goodness me. MD, smell someone is over pushing the car. I try to behave. It's a 100-minute race, right? 100 times 60 divided by 90. Yep, I can see where this is going already. And this is where I fear that my setup may have ever so slight disadvantage. Shift down to first gear to keep hit limiter engaged correctly. That scares the crap out. No. Guys, what am I seeing here? Ah yeah. Very good. Very good job. Much better than iRacing. I need sunglasses into turn 1, not gonna lie. Yes, it's just free practice, so this doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, but I don't necessarily need to gain a meter, right? Like. Anyway, very important for me now to have a rather flat out lap so that I can sense the fuel and stuff I need. Hey Maxime. I have in doubt I still have the ARBs to adjust balance as required. It's not a good lap, by all means. But I don't need good lap, I need clean lap. Ian Marshall, thank you so much for becoming a pit lane access member. Much appreciated, buddy. Yeah. The gain on energy is neglectable. So once again, Ian, thank you very much for you becoming a pit lane access member here on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy custom emotes, enjoy early accesses, enjoy testing sessions live and in color with us. Neogon, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. So we have... What am I doing? What am I doing with the setup? I honestly think I'm just leaving it like that. Thank you, Marvin. Yeah, if in doubt, I can adjust them. Yeah, B's. So 9 times 60 divided by 90. So we're doing 6 laps from here. Should probably do 5-ish. Or 6. 6 or 5. Put it 6. Because the tire is just going to improve and improve and improve over and over again. Sim First Society, you are very much welcome, my friend. Glad I could do the job. What would you say is significantly better on the more ultimate compared to iRacing that made you come over here? Would love to have your insight. That track is super hot. That will actually help us a lot, I think. Ayana, you can answer for him as well. Everyone can have an answer to that if you guys have an answer. Scenario. Scenario is hopefully pole position. Pepper Prey. Or rather pepper realism, and like we're sitting 10th or so. If you speak, you're in trouble. Well, you don't do iRacing anymore, so what are you troubled by? General feel in the car. Not being able to feel understeer in iRacing. Oh yeah, you feel that certainly in Le Mans Ultimate for sure. So, Rigoletto puts a 29.3. Let's see if we have the party. Imola 29.3 as well. I doubt I can put a 29.3 in the first lap. But hey, you know what? We're just gonna look. Probably gonna be happy if I put a valid lap in the first place. So 30.4, our dashboard says. Sim First Society, I agree with you on the loss of understanding how weak FFB on iRacing is when you don't see something else. Yes, track limits, here we go. I think this is race decided in the end. The stupid track limits. Let's see from how far down the order we're going to start again. 29.9 would be the first lap. So stupid. Don't take that curb, man. Seems like the front end has no rotation. It's a bit washing wide. Let's try it. Let's try this. And let's just go back to the old brake bias again. Tati, thank you so much for your sub on the YouTube channel, welcome. Where's skill? I like this, the car is almost too much rotating for me already. Still can't hit that stupid Acqua minerali. Yeah, I was too scared to just off-track the lap. Like, it's not a pole lap, but it should get me somewhere towards the top 5. If not for this understeer. It's actually... P6. Off track. Do I take the last lap or do I not take it? What is the potential gain? Like a full row? Actually 2 rows. You guys be like, save the tires? I hear why you're saying it. Lazy FL, hello there, how you doing? I may as well not even make it to the line in time. 11 seconds. Yeah, that's it. It was the last chance. Oh, big pain. Big pain. Okay. What is the gap? 4/10? Could be worse. Honestly, I think it could be a lot worse, to be honest. Gives me the opportunity, though, to have a quick look at some things. .309. .309. Grigo. Show straight line speed. 308 even. Makes me think of putting back the click at the back. Then I can put the click at the front. Put the coast up so that the rear doesn't swing as bad. Anything else is potentially fine. Fuel up. We're ready to race. Okay. E9 wing for Dario. 759. Okay. I should have put myself early on the grid. It is a Ferrari Cup indeed, with a Toyota in between. Ah, where is my agua? Hi, agua. Ah! Almost missed my agua. Musion, thank you so much. 100 minutes of Imola, guys. Here we go. Green, green, green. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fucked my car. Everyone kinda effed his own car to an extent. Like, this is worse than Monza, even if I didn't do what I just did. I would have been pushed into the people. Yeah, it's not an excuse though. This shall not happen, and I'm thoroughly sorry about it. Like, for sure. Now is the question... Yeah, we have repair body. F. How much does it harm us? Anti-placebo damage. So Yanni, you indicate no damage at all for us, yeah? Is that what I hear? Pedro, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Because everyone signed up with a Ferrari on the championship. No extra deck is good. Question is less downforce or not. That I can't say yet. I'm too slow though. What's everyone's lap times? Low 30s. Yeah, typical Leone stuff. Nothing we can do, sadly 2 seconds lost, valuable seconds by the way. I simply don't feel the need of having triples. Like, I'm fine with my ultra wide. This is shit. Like, everyone is on the very same strat. It's just that some people on that same strat are a second faster than me. And that's the annoying part of it. Like, once again. Special Chaos, hello there, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so I think it just proves one point, obviously. Point number one. Qatar setup doesn't suit Imola as good as I thought it would. Point two, everyone is just sweating the car. for this championship, which leads me to point 3. I can't sweat the car, and I also don't kind of want to sweat the car for I mean, it's not a random championship, but you know, it is a championship that is nice to drive, good to entertain you, that is for the glory, but that's about it. Museum, that might be the case for you, and that might be absolutely fine. I would feel the issue that I cannot run a triple screen flawlessly at 144 Hz and stream from it. Can do the same shit. And honestly, I don't care. I happily do the same stuff. This guy never learns. It's his racing etiquette for years now. Just sending the dives, causing the drama. But I'm having none of it. I don't necessarily think it would be much harder to do with the triples, but like mainly I feel fine using an ultra wide. Like I can see my stuff, I have my peripheral vision, and that's just fine enough for me, you know. If someone else needs the triple to look out the window, then fine, cool. 95 of the times I don't need that. And I don't want to say it is too much distraction for me then. That's not necessarily the case, but I just feel comfortable enough with the ultra wide, and additionally only one screen breaks only 1/3 time less than 3 screens at the same time, you know. Hey Kale, thank you for joining, and thank you for watching. Majors, thank you so much for your Twitch follow. Much appreciated. Without the mistake, I could have gotten Thomas before the fast left-hander. Like this, it needs a dive. Not an actual dive, but you know what I mean when I say dive. Mr. Moon TT, hello there. How you doing? Ah, Jack Howells. Look who's he complaining about. This is somewhat hilarious though. Okay. First wave of GT3s is cleared. 9 laps in. Let's see if we can finally be a tad more consistent and quick. I mean, one issue with the fuel saving strat is indeed that you don't just put as much pressure into these tires. On various occasions, different braking points, taking it a bit easier in general. Yeah, Iron, but you know, this is exactly the thing, like, if your triples break, you're in trouble, you know? We're looking at the lap times and saving a bit too much fuel. I mean, arguably I'm rather consistent in the lap times that I'm doing, right? Sim First Society, enjoy wife. She probably got some important tasks for you. Just check DNF. Yeah. He's at the pits. Unlucky. Not tight for what I'm trying to do though. Like more tight than on point. Just a bit of a F. The Lambo beautifully blocking the guy. So I really have to compare myself to Akos Kemeny, 7 seconds ahead. He's on the same energy level. So his pace is the one that I should try and chase. But I'm off that, a tenth or two. Like, simply not there. Not sure if I'm not aggressive enough on the track limits and stuff. Like, you know, not cutting corners enough, like here. And this brings me back to what I said in the beginning of the race. It's like everyone seems sweating, the car seems sweating for these races. And nor have the time nor the desire to sweat that much. It's a different story if we're talking about VMS Pro or if we're talking about Virtual Endurance Championship. There, of course, a significant amount of practice time goes into it. And it has to. But yeah, nothing too much on... Again, I don't want to call this a random championship, but you guys are pretty much aware of what I mean by that, right? So, we're trying to make it to lap 33, and then is the question, will it be 65 laps, or will it be 66 laps? I'm right now expecting 66, but I'm rather hoping for it to an extent as well. Lite, hello there. Dan, thank you for joining. Welcome. No, mate, sorry. I certainly do not have any experience when it comes to triplets. Would love to help. And Imola, probably he's on the same energy level as well, but because he's like 15 seconds ahead, he has that 1% less than me at the same time. I think that's the whole saga behind it. The more troubling finding for me is that Imola is probably on the same strat and is also just fine with the energy levels. Ja, unglaublich. I'm going to refuse to accept the penalty points that I get from the stupid protests. Like, what the fuck? Did he just push me off and leave me no room at all? Like, I'm pretty sure I still entered first into the chicane and should be given a car width on the other apex. I mean, it's a sad story because a guy behind is screwing our race. Yeah. It is what it is. I can't help it. Like, by now my car should be entirely broken. The sad story is also by now I should be 5 seconds further ahead. And then the race would pretty much be an open story. Because we'll have the edge over Lapaya for sure. Not sure about Baldwin. I think Baldwin will be smart enough to save himself to the end. Hi Jack. I only saw what you wrote in the chat, not sure what happened, but... I mean, let's say I'm dealing with it in the same way. Yeah, everyone is on a one-stopper apart from, well, maybe even car behind. But he certainly needs to do the long stint in the second leg, which will make him significantly slower. Ah, I'm aware, Jack. I've raced him multiple times. He's the sort of guy to get an F1 12-point ban literally within one season, not within a year. Guy even turns in on me when I'm fully on the inside. Yeah, I have to write off this race again. P5 is going to be the maximum here. It's a shame. Not close enough for Baldwin, I'm only getting Lapaya. And the other guys ahead, they probably will be smart enough with the fuel anyway. Like again, them being 20 seconds up ahead on a 90-second track means like they are just about fine with the fuel and stuff. I mean, the magic in this kind of battle is to like always read the gaps. How far away is he? Is he in a position where he could possibly harm me? If yes, defend. If no, just do your line. But it's obviously clear to see that my consistency isn't the greatest right now. Which is a shame, because probably I could get Lapaya from race pace alone. Down in the meanwhile, I see a lot of non-counted laps, so I see a lot of track limit issues there already. My next issue is, though, traffic. Like, I'm not worried about the traffic hitting right now. I'm more worried about the chain of traffic that we're about to hit in a couple of laps time again. Then I guess guys ahead are in a traffic. Yeah, I can't help but the guys beyond stupid. Like, can't even make the corner. Can't even leave the space. Well, you know what's the good thing? Someone of us will be laughing happily ever after the race. Crispkind OG. He has done that like, I don't know, 6 times now. I've been always able to fend it off. But next time I'll probably just need to go for shit. I need to go for how is it called? For a switchback. But this is the thing, like, so many drivers of that kind... Oh. Oopsie. Wrong button. So many drivers of that kind think... yeah. So, the last bump has probably then caused the draw... can someone check straight line speed? I probably haven't lifted before anymore, right? So I need to check on the delta next time I'm getting over the lap. Drivers like him pretend they are good race drivers. They can hot fap, but they have absolutely no awareness, neither on strategy nor on racecraft. And sometimes it's actually a shame that these guys are winning championships and everyone is considering them being like really, really good. Whereas probably other people have been moved out of the way and well, like either they haven't had the cojones to fight against it. Like, you know, I've kind of committed 3 or 4 moves of the same kind, but literally just to treat him with the same medicine. Nothing I would do on a good battle. Perhaps, if anything, on a last lap move. But perhaps not even then. Anyway, point I'm trying the race is, we're gonna win against him anyway. Unless we get killed by something or somebody, or we get incredibly stupid. We just hope neither of it is the case. Is that Akos Kemeny? Oh, hello there. What happened to you, buddy? Like, you know, we have Alex Cascatal behind us, and I know he's a streamer as well, and I know sometimes also he's driving a bit aggressive. But he's driving clean, like really clean. Clean and aggressive. And especially clean against Car P5 now. But hey, now maybe two have found each other. Like, Kemeny is certainly quicker than Leone, it's just... I don't know what's going on with Akos. Whether he's suffering from some damage. Yeah, we're cooking. Don't worry. We will be cooking. Just right now I have to invest my extra fuel, not in pace, but in position, which is a bit of a pain. Feeling a bit unhappy with the rear end balance right now. And potentially I could also save that with, or fix that. Let's try fixing it with the ARBs. What was the lap we got overtaken? 24? Look at him. He now found out that he is screwed if he doesn't save the fuel. And this will get every one of us back into the line. He will have to save my amount of fuel in the next stint, and I can burn his amount of fuel in my next stint. Which is amazing, isn't it? That we can return the favor with a dive bomb. Anyway guys, I hope you're enjoying the content, I hope you're enjoying the racing and the ideas that we're having. If so, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Would massively appreciate this. Thank you everyone for the support. Sarah Gibien, thank you for the follow and welcome. Okay, so it seems to me that Lapire is also making 32 laps. Maybe most importantly, he's not doing 33. Let's see how much of an advantage that is going to be in the second stint. I hope quite a huge one. It would be lovely, you know. Yeah, generally the grid's super competitive. Thanks mate, appreciate it. I'm not sure if you would always deem me really being super polite, but I really appreciate it if you're perceiving it like that right now. Nope, it's a Toyota. But isn't Toyota part of the, isn't Lexus part of the Toyota group? And another one. Now we are in a group of 4. This is simply lovely. Hashtag noob. Come on, Alex, don't do a move, please. He is too close for my liking regarding the energy levels. Yeah, Cascatao ever so slightly has just that little bit more energy on board than I do. But this could be a decisive factor when it comes to pit stops in a moment. Shibi. That's not good. No, that's not good at all, because that will mean position gone. Unless I... But you know, this is how you leave each other the room. And this is how racing works. So you guys probably wondering why I've now put my fuel on the line or my energy on the line for keeping the position. Simply because if I let him by, I certainly have no chance of repassing him. Because his straight line speed, you've seen it yourself, crazy fast. And I rather try to somehow make a move on these cars ahead, rather than being a sitting duck behind Cascatao. Not saying that I would be a sitting duck, perhaps he would be even faster, but then of course defending for track position is much more important, right? Leone in. And that's his race done. Later. Like, he will be far ahead of us, but he will have to do another pit stop, while nobody else will do. And my plan right now is simply to get close enough to Kemeny, while hopefully saving just a fraction enough of virtual energy. Because I think refueling 1% of virtual energy is an equivalent to 4/10. So in hindsight, if I'm closer than a second, I should have a pretty potential chance to maybe overtake him in the pit road. But I need flawless traffic for this. And by flawless traffic, I don't mean what I'm having ahead right now. Which means having to dive hard. Not even risking a penalty, but losing vital 3/10 of gap. And this could be even more harmful for us, let's see. Actually, I think this is harming him harder. Point 7, 0.8. Rigoletto is in. Yeah, Kemeny has 0 point something % less energy than us, so it's neglectable. It is really neglectable, but let's see. Maybe the parking. Okay, so 48 minutes. The race is not going to be 66 laps, sadly. But let's see. Damn it. It is what it is. Beltram has not changed the tires. Let's go. Yeah, I had 1 or 2 corners better tire temperature. More guys, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel, much appreciated. Where's Leon? Has also not changed tires. These guys will be really slow, hashtag soon. But we have to do some on-track moves, right? Track limits, no. No. So we need fuel for 32. What I'm doing now is really dumb. Or is it really just for, like, no. We're gonna have 65 laps in total, at least. Like we should have. I'm so stupid right now. Getting a full point. ABC Droid, thank you very much. The follow, welcome. Has Rigoletto also not changed tires? Impressive. Guys, should I hand this back? This position? You guys are not only my engineers, you're also my race control. Are you sure? Do not hand it back. MD do a pole. For the moment I keep going. I'm afraid that he's faster though anyway. I'll just let him go. Like that I can sleep well tonight. And if he just runs away from me anyway, then like this I'm going to be faster regardless. Because I still understeered a bit off, you know? Of course, MD. Yeah, like in that regard, I want to be clean. Like he didn't do anything fishy to me. And if it's considered that I have been over the limit, then okay. Yes, I wouldn't obviously not always react in that way, but but he's faster. Like, having sitting him in my net wouldn't make my race much easier, but let's see. We're now going for it. 28 laps of fuel, 4 laps done. 28 laps to go. Pretty much. So, Adamu goes to the end. We need to make him. You know, I'm going to try to keep my tire somewhat alive. Kemeny had his issue. I don't know what exactly happened to him in the end of the stint, but I'm trying to keep my tires happy. And see how things are going. I can tell you about the temperatures. Air temperature 25, track 35. We're catching big time on a lot of people. Like, have Imola and Rigoletto both not changed tires, or like I'm not getting what's happening up there. Oh yeah, we're coming towards our friend now. I'm doing such a bad job in Villeneuve. It's insane. What Villeneuve, how is it called? Matosa is the Piratella. In Piratella, I'm slow. Oh, wrong gear. Ah, this is going to be huge fun now. The next 10 laps decide about survival or failure. Oh, this is going to be great. Like, I told you we're going to be laughing in the end. So now we need to roll the dice as well, you know. Now, track temp is 35, not 45. How the hell did that happen? Did he want to brake check us? I just moved out of his draft right in time. Oh no, he parked. Let me guess, he'll just retire. What a legend. Has he just retired? Rage quit? Man is a legend. Ah no, that was a Porsche. I'm so sorry. I could have sworn that he slowed down. It was a Porsche that let us through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't. It was Philippe Guzmão. I should really turn driver tax on at times. So the party is still going. Let's have a party then. Ah, this is going to be mind-blowingly good. He just killed another guy. GT3s, be aware. Akos Kemeny to the inside, both go wide, me go through. Oops, that wasn't in there. Report. Yeah. His ego will fade though. Alright, another 4 seconds lost. Back to the business. Coneo, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome to the crowd. Mr. Maisie is no longer in charge. Okay, 20 laps to go. Ah, damn it. Every lap that Kemeny would have been held up behind Adamu would have been goody. Ah, my condolences, Corneo. Better luck next time. So what's still in this? P5 is coming our way, I think. Kemeny will be ahead. Lapire, where's Lapire? 15 seconds ahead. He's also not changed tires. Oh, but 15 seconds, goodness me. 30 minutes to go. How much quicker are we in clean air? 2 seconds. We should do it. Well, my orange is effed from the very get-go. It's Formula 1, I'm doing alright, thank you for joining. How are you? Great to hear. Coneo, don't worry, the next race is gonna come. We'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we'll find someone in our community to go through his stream and count the insults or the accusations for us. So if you're here, if you know Leon, if you're speaking French, feel free to let us know and translate. Thank you very much. Damn it. Good defending. Nice battle. You know, this is respectful driving. This is giga moving. and strong racing. Shout out to our dear friend from Italy, Francesco. Almost killed the GT3 here. Also hardly done a switchback at Tosa. Okay, 13.5 seconds to La Paya, let's go. Meltram still in the way. I don't count Kemeny, because in normal circumstances I don't come back to Kemeny. The magic button, I'm sorry. He's going to... And then he failed because I knew what he wanted to do. And in the second time he thought twice about it. Because the first one could be already deemed intentionally wrecking. But in the second run I had a much better option. If he would have just ran me off there, we surely would have had a case. It's just a sad story that this particular guy has costed us 10 seconds already. Which means P5 is now a stretch. P5 is now a pain. P5 is now a struggle. But we're on it. We're going through the traffic. We're trying. We're saving a little bit of fuel where possible. He killed also 2 other guys already. 2 other GT3s have been killed by him. Or 3 other. He killed Jack, he turned around Niklas Huben. Like the guy... Let's say he collected incident points. Like kiddos are collecting Easter eggs in the garden. Yay, another one! Yay, another one! What is the Le Mans Ultimate Border thing? And you know what? I think he also got those 5 championships on Race Room in quite the same questionable manner. I haven't talked much to him. I've seen him a couple of times 5 to 6 years ago. Haven't had the desire talking to him. You know, I'm not a championship man. I mean, yes, I have my one or other title. Yes, I've proven I've been up there. But like, if I start doing that shit, tell me to just retire, please. Just make me aware of it and I'm retiring. Because I carry my pride with me, you know? Purple color thing around the thumbnails? Retroquan, you need to send me a screenshot, I'm a bit confused. So, it is time for me to pick up some pace though. I mean, yeah, I'm kinda repeatedly saying that. I wonder really where I'm lacking the overall performance. Is it in like the usage of track limits and stuff? Is it in a setup thing? Is it in consistency? Oh, Dan! May want to go through them with me. Because not every incident is like a reportable incident. I mean, by racing By racing rules, yes. Yeah, for race setups, guys, check improveyourlaptime.com. Find the link in the description of the video. So, Beltram got passed by Kameny. And Kameny, did Kameny just put purple? Like, he was mighty quick. Yeah, I thought so. Track limits. I know, Dan, you're not a steward, but you have a brain and some racing idea, which is simply enough. So Lapaya 32.5, we're coming in for a 30.8, 20 minutes to go, 13 laps if I'm not mistaken, might be only 12, so we need to hurry. Oh, don't die. Is he doing the same BS with Minio? Like, I can't understand it. If he bullied up on me because of his ego, that's fine. We won regardless. And we also have our ego, but we're smart enough to use our skill rather than use our ego. But if he's doing that to everything, it's just plain bullying. And then, by the way, check the member list of a certain channel. Lapaya 32.1. Yeah, I'm roughly a second faster. But I need to clear the car ahead first. Kameny in the meanwhile gets that one or other 10th away. Did Kemeny just kill that GT3? Not kill, but spin. Kashif, rewatch my stream on YouTube and you'll have a good picture. Too many to count them. Oof. I thought I'm gonna die. But was much cleaner than with the guy. Yeah, spicy and borderline over the edge, but no touchy. Nah, certainly not. Would have been killed. Is James Baldwin streaming? Honestly, just 9 laps to go. It's running a little bit out of time here. Copy. How many viewers does he have, just out of curiosity? No, not fuel. Spectators. YouTube watchers. Call them. Viewers, not fuel. Ah, don't worry. Sometimes I'm mumbling a little bit. Okay. 5 seconds to La Playa. Wow, crazy numbers. Numbers I can only dream of. Yeah, numbers that I can only dream of. Ah, the legend. So good to see him on the more Ultimate. I guess the best that could have happened to the game, also to our streamers. Yes, it means sometimes my streams is kind of low in the viewership, but it's great for the people getting lured in into the more Ultimate. I appreciate his legacy and also his desire to stream the more Ultimate. Like, just shows that it's a really great sim. He's obviously a real life driver, so he knows what to talk about, and the fact that he's arguably enjoying Le Mans Ultimate much more over iRacing speaks for itself, doesn't it? Yeah, you guys need a Need to share my streams and videos. Need to hype them. Need to click the like button. That way you are supporting this channel. Interaction is what we need, obviously. And I'm trying to deliver the content as much as that is improvable all around, but it is what it is. Anyway. Oh. What is happening there? Someone went straight. It wasn't a hypercar, I think. Was it Huben? Kemeny already by on Lapaya. I really would have wished that he got a bit longer stuck. Lapaya's going to be our last fight. Okay, Google's still alive, great. So is Kemeny starting to struggle again for whatever reason on his tires? This means we have the chance to not even come closer perhaps, but maybe we can also do another move. Or P4, this would be goody. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I also saw a nitro sticker on the green car of Thomas Leiden. And that cost us a second to Kemeny. I mean, again, the championship is literally a write-off anyway. I have to seriously consider my skills in setting up the car with Imola and Grigoletto now being ahead on every other track. I mean, 15 seconds come from the drama with Leone. But besides that, undoubtedly I don't have the pace, I don't have the car, maybe I also don't have the track aggressiveness with the track limits and so on. Like, this is still green, you know, but it's also a question of like who's hitting it the most consistently. And then you have to say, like, I took a fresh set of tires, and if I'm not mistaken, I only took 5 seconds out of Imola and Grigoletto, so that is a drama in terms of performance. Ah, Kemeny in the mud. Yeah, nice. So... what's that now? Did I squeeze him? I mean, I was almost about to commit track limits. I can't give him more room to the inside. Four laps. I didn't lose the car on the brakes there. I got a significant hit. The question is, would he gain permission to the lane if he has the nose where he had it? Three seconds, 3 laps. It's not impossible, but it needs significant luck and perfection from here on. It's a shame, because if I made it past, I would have had a chance on Kemeny again for an incredible 4th place, but now I'm sitting 7th. This is shit. This was less shit than I expected it. Now this is some serious shit though. Move! Don't leave your line. 2 to go. Yeah. No, hang on a minute. Is it 3 to go? I am out of energy actually. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, go. Now it's 2 to go. We have 2.25 to do it. That was 2.55. or the drama. Yeah, the last time I checked for like 20 laps ago and I was like, oh, this is going to be fine. And obviously in the last, like after the incident, I went flat out push. Like crazy flat out push. Yeah, I will have to yield against Cascatao as well. This is great stuff. Yeah, I won't DNF. I will just finish in P9 or so. I think the bigger issue actually might be the fuel. Yeah, I'll even lose P9, I think. Leck mich am Buckel. Still ahead of Leone though. I was too late. Oh. It's so frustrating getting points for a P10 and that is an actual P4. So fucked up. So where's the shunt with Kemeny? Not with Kemeny, with... That is Bellatram. Here's Lapaya. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my fuel usage. Probably at some point I went flat out. This would have been the most beautiful move ever. There's no way. I consider the move done. I can't deal with an idiot trying to kill me. I can also deal with Lapaya spinning me around because I would have got him in the end again. But what I cannot deal with is with the last 5 minutes being short on fuel like a mad guy. If I just find out 1 lap earlier. Yeah, but I forgot to check things with 10 to go. Although I checked with 11, I was fine there, but maybe I wasn't. I'm pretty sure I started to go flat out at some point. Anyway. Let's check points. So frustrating. Points earned 254. And instead of that... Where is everyone on that list? Eh? Ah, no. Points bug or what? Come on. Are the points listed behind the race result? Are you Lapaya? Yeah. I can't say that I'm particularly happy about it, but I think in the end I got other issues than that incident. How many points did I lose? Ah, there is points indeed. Awesome. So in 254, that should have been 286. So 254 286. 32 points I'm lucky. No, it's fine. It's fine, Paul. Like, it was a misjudgment. I saw you bumped over the curb. It's unfortunate. Yes, I wanted to see the rank. Where is the rank again? It feels the more hypercar I drive, the further down my ranking goes. Mine's 23.3. I'm going to say goodbye to Gold 1. Hashtag soon. Nah, Paul, it's fine. Like, it is your right to try to keep the position. It's final stages of the race. I mean, of course, I would have wished not you to bump off from the curb like that, but it is what it is. Things happen, you know. You have the courage to come up here, say sorry. Then I'm rather fine with it. Like, you know, I don't have the desire to go protesting because it doesn't help me anything. Instead, we're just gonna raid someone, send you over. Have a great evening, everyone. We might still be doing the more ultimate. I hope that Gustavo will do a little bit more of Le Mans Ultimate. Anyway, guys, the package has finally arrived. I wanted to do an unboxing yesterday, but oh well, things happened. So we're gonna unbox this. Yeah, I would love to say tomorrow, but it's probably more going to be on Saturday or Sunday. So be aware, be ready for that. And then perhaps on Sunday we're gonna see another Le Mans Ultimate stream. Gonna think about this, and then I think Saturday we're trying to do a little bit more VR stuff. Fabio, thank you for joining. Congrats, man. You get me to the point where I'm literally frustrated about you and Dario in the front. Because like me and the Ferrari, I don't know. I don't know. I know how frustrating it must have been for you like half a year ago when I was destroying everyone in the Ferrari most of the time. Not every time, but significantly more often than right now. And I forgot to stop the raid. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, GG's. Well done. Really, really strong appearance there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. Once again, Iron Marshall, thank you for becoming a sponsor on the YouTube channel, for subscribing here, and for supporting the stream. Guys, thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.